Hello guys, how you doing? It's Keep Betty here today, and today we're gonna be playing some LA Noire. I've never played this game before, but you know what? Everybody's a liar, and we gotta catch them all. It's all like Pokemon. Look, that dude right there, he's a liar. Bam, that guy, he's also a liar. That car, he's a liar. That driver, he's a liar too. That guy crossing the street, he might be a liar. That might be another liar. I don't know. There's a lot of liars in this game, I guess, and we're just gonna go find out who all's a liar. That cop, he's definitely a liar. You know, he's crooked, and his wife, man, you know, she's crooked too. They're all liars. crooked liars.
Home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists.
Is that Toby from The Office?
The city
Is that John Marston from Red Dead Redemption?
The thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption was on a movie set, which makes the creators of Rockstar all liars. Oh, look, GTA. Wow, look at all these liars. Hollywoodland sounds like a land of liars. Man, look at all those liars lining up.
Dreamers.
See that car? It was on 4 different liars. Or are those tires? I'm not too sure anymore.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Illuminati symbol at the beginning of the game, which makes this game full of liars. Kanye said it. They're all liars.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Well guys, funniest joke just happened. My controller's not working for the game, so I gotta like go over to the Steam and put menu real quick and change that. But other than that, you know, it's working perfectly fine and it's a good looking game. So I think I'm gonna play it. Still not on. That's wild. Okay. Graphics. Let's turn that. I think it's that one. Just kidding, guys. I knew it was this one all along. I was just messing with y'all, seeing what y'all would say. Did you guys fall for it? You should, like, say if you did in the comments down below. I know my screen's resolution. I'm like a big nerd when it comes to these kinds of things. Okay, so it should be working now on the controller, but it's not. So I'm gonna go over here, edit this. I just need to connect it through Bluetooth, really. But I'm too lazy to. Okay, now it should be working. There we go. Here we go, guys. You ready? Oh wait, I need to turn on subtitles because I'm kind of a little deaf and I'm a little blind too, so the subtitles ain't even really gonna help me. But you know what? It might help you guys. And hints are gonna be off. Action skip is also gonna be off. I have to fight. Because I have to fight all the liars. And fight crime. Like a detective.
Here we go
Green
again.
light.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence
Green
search
light.
unless there's some kind of
Oh.
catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Red. Oh, green.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the
Motions. You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Have a good look around. It could be anywhere. Look at this junk.
I don't think so.
Not my job to pick through other people's trash. E? Cole, come take a look at this.
Don't think this is anything.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
What if they stuff the body in the trash can?
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Well, not if you go about it that way. Okay, there was no vibrate on the controller, which there was supposed to be a vibrate. So... yeah. What is that? Is that jelly?
Blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Can't believe they put all that grape jelly on that wall over there. Parkour, parkour. Looks like I got me a gun.
S71893.
Serial S71893. See that? I said it before the cop said it because I'm smarter than
voices it up here.
Boom.
Interesting guy.
And there were 2 shots fired. Boom. Should I put this down or take it as evidence?
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
For a second, I thought that trash can was a dog.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig. No harm in doing some digging.
Here it goes.
Give much of a damn. Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform.
Wait, is that Bruce Wayne's voice actor?
Round up drunks and help old ladies across the road.
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine,
Uh-uh.
Ralph. You worry too much.
That's insane. Okay, here we go. Intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Your intuition points aid towards your investigation. Current rank 1 out of 2. Okay, let's look at people. Shooter Peyton or Scooter Peyton. Wait, shot twice? Point blank. Murder suspect. I think this is the guy that did it right here. It's the only one I've got an actual drawing of. I should probably keep an eye on him. He does know where a gun store is. He said that it was a few blocks from here. Jeez. You couldn't even tell me where it was. Good thing I'm a good driver and I knew where I was going right away. This is so weird playing as a cop. I hit that Ooh, but I like how their cars are on this one. Rockstar did amazing with the cars. Oh, and it's actually licensed by Ford. That's pretty cool. That's unique.
Watch it!
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chamber
Well, nah, I knew
357,
that.
Nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
Yeah, same
You're
gun
not
used by General
suggesting
Patton.
he's
That's
the
what I
owner.
said.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I think this guy right next to me did it, so I'm gonna have to look through this book
Model
and see who
27
ordered
with
it.
pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
What was the model number that I said? I think it was this one, like, right. Where is it? Where is it? There. 724815. Bert Hutchins. Let's go to clues. 71893. Yep, right there.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it. You're gonna wreck the car!
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
Tell me you're insured.
Phelps, leave them be.
Out of the car, police.
Sure you're a cop?
Playing at being bored.
That was a tax-paying citizen you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps. We don't want any casualties, Phelps.
Some pretty nice music playing in the background. I like this jazz. It's really nice. So we just gotta keep driving down the road, and hopefully we'll get to the apartment soon. With this kind of driving, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'll get there. Probably like 5 minutes, probably like 5 years. Go. We're here.
Let's go, Ralph.
On my way.
Ralph, with me.
Number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is
Yep,
Officer
this
Gunn,
guy's a liar.
Ulster Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
What? He's lying.
What
It's
the
not
fuck is
there,
going on
see?
here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was
Give
a
him the
very
1-2
bad
punch,
move.
boo. Block. Psych. Bam, knee kick to the face. Under arrest. That's what you get for assaulting a cop.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
And
Lucky you caught me
you're
off
here
guard.
for the murder of the guy.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this, a book? With the dates of who all he's killed? What?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
No, I want to get promotion to
Officer Phelps,
detective.
dash 1247.
Armed and
Well, you picked
dangerous.
the right place, Cole.
Just
A
like
city
that
that
song
needed
by
an honest
Kesha.
cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics.
Man, I don't
No
like
city on the
politics.
You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
Man, I wonder where Palookaville is at.
Unit to handle identification.
Sounds very nice. I wouldn't mind going to Palookaville.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Guys, get out the way. There's an armed robbery going on.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here.
Oh, it's a bank.
Weapons on the
Why
ground.
did I pick up? Huh?
I got you covered, Cole. Try for the
Headshot.
front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapon! That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I don't think so, pal.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Here we go,
This
some
kind of
backstory.
opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
I'm the fastest runner.
Why, you! Watch it!
I don't know how to jump.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Ah, what are you doing?
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
Here we go. Here we go. We're on him again.
No way I'm going back inside.
Here we go.
I've done my
Parkour,
time.
parkour.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
This is how Batman was invented. This was
Give it
Batman
up,
before
Bowers!
Batman
There's
was
nowhere left to
Batman.
go!
Bam.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, boy.
He's
What
dead.
you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely.
I just
He's
snapped
got a
his
hole in
neck,
his
you
life
guys.
for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
You guys
This
seen
hump
that?
will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate
This
Phelps, you're on the
guy,
floor.
I can tell that he is telling the truth because he is wearing a
Esprit de
general
Corps,
outfit.
Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Dang, that's really dark. That sucks.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey, I think
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. You should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She's lying. I found her. The person who's... Look at how she looked away. She's lying. If you think the... Press Y to accuse the witness of lying. I'm pressing Y.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying.
Bam!
And tell me what happened.
Got her.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry
Yeah,
store.
you got busted, ma'am.
He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
Ah,
It's
so
not my
Mr.
fault
Gage
they're
is a
racist.
Nazi, huh? I don't believe it. Because I don't have any evidence. And so I'm going to
How many
ask
shots did you
her
hear, Miss Coletta?
one more
difficult to
time. How many
remember.
shots did she hear? Because I inspected
there
his
were so
body
many.
closely.
And they were so loud.
There were... Oh, she's looking away. She's scared. I'm thinking that there were 2. I don't accept that as the truth. I think you're lying.
Don't lie to me. If you keep
You're
withholding
withholding
information, I'm gonna take you
information.
in for obstruction of justice.
I'm trying my best, officer. I've got nothing to hide. What makes you think different? I was scared, all right? Are you happy now?
I
was
should have did the
terrified,
shooting
and the
one.
last thing on my mind was keeping count.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make...
Was she asking if she can still collect her paychecks? Threw it in some bin and walked away, eh?
Tell me what's going on.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's guns? We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that last bullet hole either. Maybe it was through the side? No? I'm gonna go in and doubt her. I'm gonna go doubt this lady.
If you'll excuse me, I better get the store closed up.
Well, I guess you better clean that store up, ma'am.
It's all right.
I wonder if I could just leave that dude behind. What's he do? Does he take another car? Because I'm in an emergency right now. He can run if he needs. He's got legs. It's fine, guys. I can drive on the sidewalk because I'm a cop and they were blocking off the road.
Just a
whoops. Whoops. Just a scratch, guys. Sorry. Here we are. Hey, is that Rick Harrison?
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
You know who that guy is? That's the therapist from the Until Dawn series. Hartfield and Broadway.
Your license should be revoked.
Yeah, I did kind of look like Larry David.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
As a matter of fact, I'll take all of them. You're under arrest.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Hurry, officer! He's on your way! Kalu, get back here!
Am I not supposed to shoot him?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Shoot first, ask questions later. Don't you know the rules of being a cop?
Kalu, get back here!
Why am I running with my gun out? Oh, he's going all right. Going to be caught. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Damn, this dude's fast. Fuck. Sorry, my bad, guys. I had to shoot at him. I got scared he was gonna get away.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
If you get him, give him one for me!
Too late, Kalu!
Gotcha.
Oh, I wish I could afford that. Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Caught him.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs.
Is this a Roger incident? I feel like this is a Roger from American Dad incident.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled your...
Here it goes. He's a liar.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
He's smoking a cigarette. That makes him a liar. And look at how he's looking. He looks nervous.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I messed up.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my
lawyer. I
lawyer.
gotta redo it. Oh,
a lawyer
damn.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
Dang, this almost looks like a movie whenever you look at his face.
Back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming.
You know?
But it had nothing to do with me.
Like Phelps, he looks really high quality. This dude looks low quality though.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
You know what? I got it this time.
I just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
The only one making a schmuck of himself is you, my good sir, sitting down at this chair running your mouth in circles.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
Making me run my mouth in
five
circles.
rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah. Let's change.
Oh wait, there we go. I needed that transcript.
Change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last time I chose the layaway voucher, correct?
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
I think I'm missing a piece of evidence.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
It
We're
feels
done.
like I'm missing
Unless
just
you want to keep
one
making a
piece
schmuck
of
of yourself.
evidence, and I need to pay attention to this schmuck to find out what it is. Let me review my evidence.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Escaleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy. Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer? Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So lying right there is just a no.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.